Hello everyone. So usually students ask me a book to learn inequalities and I recommend them this book. So this book is Inequalities: An Approach Through Problem Solving, written by B.J. Venkatachala. So this is a comprehensive set of ideas in inequalities and they are for students preparing for olympiads and even more advanced inequalities are handled in this book. And this book comes with mostly problems and it starts with theory and it goes on to developing the ideas behind the problems. So let's take a closer look into this book. So this book has 6 main topics. First, it starts with basic inequalities like AMGM, Cauchy-Schwarz, rearrangement inequalities. These are some preliminary ideas for olympiads and other competitive olympiad level examinations all over the world. So you have to know these inequalities. So if you are not aware of them, just go ahead and solve these inequalities. You should get familiar. There are like 3 problems that are solved, and for some important topics you have up to 10 solved problems, so you should be able to grasp the idea. And also some problems without solutions are also provided. Try it out yourself. And moving on from there, we have section 2 talking about techniques for proving general inequalities using these inequalities. So we have the method of induction, that's the starting point, and application of known inequalities, calculus, so they also use calculus. So people can use calculus in olympiads, so you should be aware of that. And you have trigonometric substitutions, quadratic polynomials, and slowly it progresses to advanced inequalities like shoes inequality, majorization technique, Muirhead theorem. Muirhead's theorem is one of the most important theorem for advanced inequality learners. And slowly we also learn to solve problems. Again, 3 to 5 problems are already solved in them. And you should take a look at the solutions to completely comprehend their perception. Now, moving on to the third section, we have geometric inequalities that involve triangles, circumcircles, circumradius, inradius, and so on. So how do you solve inequalities involving them? You need to know certain properties and you need to know basic level fundamental inequalities related to them. Just get familiar with these notations. And there is also a book related to geometric inequalities which is dedicated particularly to it, written by Bothema, a Dutch mathematician. You can also take a look at that book if you are more inclined towards geometric inequalities. Proceeding further, we have applications involving inequalities, and then starts the main problem marathon. So there are really a lot of problems. It's an exhaustive set of problems, though the author would not admit that. So let me go to that particular section. So you get problems from Romanian Math Olympiad and Czech and Slovakia Olympiad, Balkan Olympiads. So it's a diverse set of collection, some from Ireland. So the solutions are given to this in the next section, but do not directly check on them without giving a satisfactory try at these problems. I would recommend you to spend at least half an hour per problem. And if you are more interested and inclined towards researching further on them, you should proceed maybe to 1 hour. And then if you are still stuck, go to the solution and get some hints. Don't see the entire solution, get some hints out of it, and try to attack the problem in a different perspective. Probably you will get the solution. So even if you are not getting, do not worry, you can see the solution. So this is how you learn as you progress through this book. So a couple of other Olympiads as well are available. For example, USIM1 IMO. And as you could see, the problem numbers just keep on increasing. It's just surging above 150. So I really think that you can become a master by solving problems from this book. Just be consistent, work every day, and schedule some time for this. There are problems from Kazakhstan Math Olympiad, APMO, and so on. And yeah, so then we have the solution to these problems. So it's a detailed solution, and you should be able to understand this. So the solution itself has consumed half of the book. All right, and you have some information on the abbreviations, which are quite common, and some bibliography. So we recommend this book for students who solve problems in the Olympiad level and who get inspired by them, or who seek problems in that level or even more advanced. So I hope you enjoy solving this book. We will meet in the next book review video. Happy learning. Bye.